Hello, I'm thrilled to be your guide to Berlin. This vibrant city pulsates with history, culture, and a modern, edgy spirit that's absolutely contagious. Whether you're drawn to the echoes of emperors and the stories etched into the Berlin Wall, or crave the energy of cutting-edge art and a buzzing nightlife, Berlin doesn't disappoint. Over the next few minutes, I'll be your virtual tour guide, sharing my insider tips and local knowledge to help you experience the very best of Berlin. We'll navigate the city like savvy travelers, uncovering hidden gems and iconic landmarks. Let's get started. Alright, let's talk about getting you to Berlin without any hassle. If you're flying in, Berlin Brandenburg Airport, or BER, is your most likely arrival point. It's a modern airport with efficient connections to the city center. You can hop on the S-Bahn train, a sort of rapid transit system, or take one of the airport buses. Both options will whisk you into the heart of Berlin in about 30 to 45 minutes. Now, if you're arriving by train, you'll pull into the granddaddy of stations, Berlin Hauptbahnhof. This architectural marvel is a destination in itself, but more importantly, it's a hub for trains from all across Europe. It's incredibly well connected to the city's U-Bahn, underground, and S-Bahn overground lines, making getting around a breeze. For those on a budget, Flixbus is a popular choice. These green buses are a cost-effective way to reach Berlin from cities all over Europe. Just be sure to book in advance, especially during peak season, to snag the best deals. Remember, once you've arrived, grab a Berlin welcome card. This handy card will be your best friend, giving you free use of public transport and some sweet discounts on attractions. Picking the right place to stay can really make or break your trip. But don't you worry, Berlin's got something for everyone, whether you fancy a luxurious splurge or a cozy, budget-friendly haven. If you're ready to treat yourself and experience Berlin in style, the Hotel Adlon Kempinski is the epitome of grandeur. Imagine yourself sipping cocktails overlooking the Brandenburg Gate, pure luxury. For something a little more hip and design-forward, check out the 25 Hours Hotel Bikini Berlin. It's got this cool, urban jungle vibe with stunning city views. Plus, it's right next to the Berlin Zoo, so you might even wake up to the sounds of exotic animals. Now, for my budget-conscious travelers, Generator Berlin Mitte is a fantastic hostel option. It's centrally located, has a vibrant atmosphere, and offers both private rooms and dorm beds. No matter where you choose to stay, remember that Berlin's neighborhoods each have their own distinct personality. Mitte, where the Brandenburg Gate is the historic heart. Prenzlauer Berg is known for its trendy cafes and boutiques. Kreuzberg has a cool alternative vibe. Berlin is a city that wears its history on its sleeve, and there are certain landmarks you just can't miss. First up, no trip to Berlin is complete without a photo op at the Brandenburg Gate. This iconic symbol of German unity has witnessed empires rise and fall and stood as a beacon of hope during the Cold War. Next, head over to the Reichstag building, home to the German parliament. You can even go up into its stunning glass dome for panoramic views of the city. Now, for a truly moving experience, visit the East Side Gallery, the longest remaining stretch of the Berlin Wall. It's been transformed into an open-air art gallery, covered in colorful murals that reflect freedom, hope, and the fall of the wall. Speaking of the Cold War, Checkpoint Charlie is another must-see. This former crossing point between East and West Berlin was a flashpoint of tension during those years. Today, it serves as a poignant reminder of the divided past and the triumph of reunification. As you explore these landmarks, take your time, soak it all in, and imagine the stories these stones could tell. Berlin is an absolute feast for the senses, especially if you're a culture vulture like me. Let's start with Museum Island, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's home to 5 world-class museums. You've got the Pergamon with its ancient treasures, the Neues Museum with the bust of Nefertiti, the Alte National Gallery with its collection of 19th century art. Honestly, you could spend days here. For a truly special evening, catch a performance at the Berlin Philharmonic. This world-renowned orchestra will transport you with its incredible acoustics and moving performances. To really delve into Berlin's recent past, a visit to the DDR Museum is a must. It's a fascinating and interactive look at life in East Germany under communist rule. And for a deeply moving experience, visit the Jewish Museum. Now, I know all that sightseeing can be tiring, and even the most energetic traveler needs a break. Luckily, Berlin is a surprisingly green city with plenty of parks and green spaces where you can escape the urban hustle and bustle. Tiergarten, often called Berlin's Central Park, is a vast expanse of green right in the heart of the city. It's perfect for a leisurely stroll, a bike ride, or simply relaxing by the lake with a good book. For something truly unique, head to Tempelhofer Feld, a former airport that's been transformed into a massive public park. And if you want to see Berlin from a different perspective, take a relaxing boat trip down the Spree River. Let's be honest, no travel experience is complete without indulging in the local cuisine. And trust me, Berlin's culinary scene is as diverse and exciting as the city itself. First things first, you have to try the city's signature dish currywurst. It might sound a bit strange, grilled sausage slathered in a curry-flavored ketchup sauce, but it's a true Berlin institution. Another street food favorite is the doner kebab, a delicious mix of shaved meat, fresh veggies and creamy sauce tucked inside a fluffy pita bread. Now, when it comes to drinks, you can't leave Berlin without trying a Berliner Weiss. This slightly sour, refreshing beer is best enjoyed in a traditional beer garden on a sunny afternoon, and for a sweet treat, indulge in a Berliner Pfannkuchen. If you're looking for a trendy food experience, head to Markthalle 9 in Kreuzberg. It's a foodie's paradise with stalls selling everything from artisanal cheeses to craft beers to international street food. Whether you're a shopaholic or just looking for a unique souvenir to remember your trip, Berlin has something to satisfy every shopping craving. If you're in the mood for a luxurious shopping spree, head straight to Kadewe, Europe's second-largest department store. It's a true temple of consumption, with 7 floors of designer fashion, gourmet food halls, and even a rooftop terrace with stunning city views. For a more boutique shopping experience, stroll down Kurfürstendamm, affectionately known as Kudamm. This elegant boulevard is lined with high-end shops, department stores, and flagship stores of international brands. If vintage finds and one-of-a-kind treasures are more your style, then you'll love the Boxhagener Platz flea market. Be sure to bargain for the best deals. As the sun sets, Berlin truly comes alive, transforming into a playground for night owls and partygoers. From underground techno clubs to cozy pubs to historic dance halls, Berlin's nightlife is legendary. If you're into electronic music, Berghain is the holy grail. This infamous club is known for its marathon parties, world-renowned DJs, and notoriously strict door policy. For something a little more laid back but still with a cool vibe, head to Monkey Bar. This rooftop bar offers panoramic views of the city and serves up delicious cocktails. If you want to step back in time, Clarchen's Ballhaus is a must-visit. This historic dance hall has been around since 1913 and still retains its old-world charm. Don't forget to explore the unique bars and clubs in Berlin's different neighborhoods. So, put on your dancing shoes, grab your friends, and get ready to experience the legendary nightlife of Berlin. While Berlin has enough to keep you captivated for weeks, consider venturing beyond the city limits to discover the treasures that lie just a short train ride away. For a taste of Prussian grandeur, take a day trip to Potsdam, home to the magnificent Sanssouci Palace. This opulent summer residence of Frederick the Great is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a stunning example of Baroque architecture. Stroll through the palace gardens, admire the ornate fountains, and imagine yourself back in the days of Prussian royalty. For a sobering but important experience, visit Sachsenhausen concentration camp. This former Nazi concentration camp serves as a stark reminder of the horrors of the Holocaust. If you're craving some nature and relaxation, escape to Wannsee. This beautiful lake on the outskirts of Berlin is a popular spot for swimming, sunbathing, and boating in the summer. Before I let you go explore Berlin on your own, I want to leave you with a few insider tips to make your trip even smoother and more enjoyable. First and foremost, get yourself a Berlin welcome card. This card will save you money and hassle, giving you free use of public transport and discounts on attractions. While most people in Berlin, especially those in the tourism industry, speak English, learning a few basic German phrases will go a long way. A simple Danke, thank you, or Bitte, please, can brighten someone's day and enhance your interactions with locals. When visiting historical sites like the Holocaust Memorial or Sachsenhausen concentration camp, remember to be respectful. These places hold deep significance and should be approached with solemnity and sensitivity. Embrace Berlin's fantastic public transport system. The U-Bahn, underground, and S-Bahn, overground, are efficient, affordable, and a great way to get around the city. Download the BVG app for easy route planning and real-time information. Finally, be open to new experiences and embrace the unexpected. Well, there you have it, your ultimate guide to experiencing the best of Berlin. I hope this video has inspired you to pack your bags and discover this incredible city for yourself. Remember, Berlin is a city of contrasts, a place where history and modernity collide, where tradition meets innovation, and where you can find everything from gritty underground clubs to peaceful parks. It's a city that will challenge you, surprise you, and stay with you long after you've said Auf Wiedersehen. Enjoy.